Hi there, my friend. Have you been searching for a science fiction book with the element of love and romance? Or perhaps you've been looking for a great book to cure your boredom? Well then, this is a great video for you. I'm Zara Yasmin from SN Character Pemaisri by Noy, and I'm going to talk about a book that might just be the one for you. Unremembered. As my eyes caught the book that has such meaningful words as its title, my hand immediately grabbed the book as if there is a magnetic field pulling me over. Unremembered can have different meaning based on different people. And Jessica Body, the author of this book, did a really great job in expressing the meaning of unremembered onto this book. This book was published in 2014 by Macmillan Children's Book. I was deeply mesmerized by every single aspect of this book, from its suspenseful world that surprises at every turn, to the cover that was perfectly designed to catch the eyes of novel readers, and of course, the deeper meaning of Unremembered itself. Unremembered tells the tale of a girl who believed she survived a catastrophic plane crash but left with no memories. Although, truth to be told, she's no survivor. She has a project called Project White Flower. The name that was given to the girl is Sarah, and she was experimented by a company called Daerah as they were trying to create a perfect genetic specimen, or in another word, human being. Although they overlooked one weakness of her ability to feel emotion. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how does Sarah's ability to feel emotion could mess things up so badly? Yeah, I did too. Well, the story continues when Sarah met the love of her life, Zan, that helped her run from Daerah. I felt really touched by the act of Zan that would sacrifice his life and his future to help Sarah escape from Daerah, especially because his mom worked with Daerah. Well then, they both ran into the past just to find out that they got separated. And of course, Daerah is still on their tail. Sooner or later, Daerah will be able to catch up to them and try to bring Sarah back to the future where she belongs. Will Sarah be able to run with the love of her life, or will she be captured by Daerah and forever will be their lab rat? Well, isn't it time for you to find out for yourself? Sure, this book has a great plot, but doesn't mean we can't learn anything from it. One of the moral values that I learned from reading this book is that we can change our life and our future if we work hard enough for it. Not only that, we should never give up easily on something or someone. Let us take Zen as an example. Even though he was half dead protecting Sarah, but he never gave up on her. Doesn't matter if it will cost his life, he will always be there whenever Sarah is in danger. Trust also is an equally important thing in life because everything starts with trust. For instance, Zen trusts Sarah and Sarah trusts herself to save each other from the danger of Daerah. Other than the great presentation of content that Jessica Brody has presented to us, I also wanted to talk about the book itself. Unremembered, of course, has a version of it in a novel form, but it is also available in audiobook form for those who prefer to hear the story rather than just read it. Guys, do you have a problem that whenever you want to buy a new book, but you don't have enough money because the book you wanted to buy cost you an arm and a leg? Then I'm sure you'll be over the moon hearing this piece of news I have. You can get this 300 pages book for under 20 ringgit. Yes, even in audiobook form. But the best part is, you don't have to use a bookmark, nor you have to fold the edge of the paper to mark where you left off. Because this book, it offers us contents. You can just find the chapter of where you left off and doesn't need to remember the page at all. And last but not least, in sum, I think that this is a literal masterpiece of a book and every science fiction fan should get one copy of it. Not only it will exceed your expectation, it will meet your imagination. An easy to read book and definitely a page turner. And so my friend, I present to you my soul, my heart, unremembered.